Okay guys, it's another day. It's raining outside. It's actually raining pretty hard outside. But anyways, just want to show you guys what I did. I started spraying a little bit, and let me get my phone out. So I started spraying just like this front area. I still have a couple more coats to do, and then like down here on the side, sprayed a little bit up top. I'm most likely going to try to do everything that you can see, but it like really matched up very well. It's not the same color as like the actual car color. It never was, I don't think so. But anyways, I'm happy with it. It matches up, gets rid of the rust for now, and like I said, whenever I do the build, then maybe I'll spray the whole bay and do something like that. But for now, I like it. Came out well. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat or two on there, and I'm trying to think whether or not I want to do this, because I did the front area. I don't know how it's gonna look if I don't do this, so I'm gonna think that out, and then I don't know if I'm gonna get started on it today or not, but I would like to get started on this this wing. But anyways, we'll see. Okay guys, so the stuff that you're gonna need for this is gonna be some painter's tape, obviously, some 500 or 600 grit sandpaper. This is 500 grit, and then you're going to want 1500 or 2000 grit. You only need like a sheet or two, and then you're going to want a sanding block or block sander. This is kind of like a hard one, but the wing itself isn't very, like, I don't know what you want to call it, curved or anything, so this one should be fine. And then you obviously want your paint and clear coat, and then you want a tack cloth. You will also want, I don't have it here, you'll also want some lint-free cloth, some Dawn dish soap, and then my battery died. And then you'll also want to get some plastic or something to cover it. I basically covered the whole entire thing. You can also tape up the bottom, because the bottom most likely is good, like mine is. But I'm going to be doing the sides, both sides, and then just the top. And like I said, tape up pretty much everything that you don't want to get overspray on. It's not too bad though, just because clear coat isn't the worst. But anyway, so yeah, let's get started. Okay, the first step is to use your 600 grit sandpaper and a sanding block and just sand off all the old clear coat. The sanding block really helps because you can get nice, just even sand, and also make sure it's wet. It'd be good just to pour it on, but and the top of mine, pretty much all the clear coat's already gone, so I won't have to really spend too much time doing this. But on the sides, as you guys can see right there, there is still a good bit of clear coat left. Alrighty, so now once you finish with the 500 or 600 grit sandpaper, you move on to the 2000 grit or 1500 grit sandpaper. And you want to make sure that you do this part really well, because this is going to determine how the finished product looks. You want it to be super smooth, and that's exactly what the 2000 grit does. You want to do wet again, and I would also recommend wearing gloves, because this stuff is kind of hard to get off. But anyways, looking good so far. Let's go to do the next step. Okay guys, after you finish the 600 grit, the 2000 grit sandpaper to smooth everything out, then you're going to want to get just some lint-free cloths or some tack cloths, and you want to, well, I'm just going to wipe it off first, because there's a lot of stuff, as you guys can see. And then once you wipe all the, most of it off, then go ahead and get your Dawn dish soap with warm water. And then wipe it off with the Dawn dish soap. It's gonna get it, get all your oils from your fingers and everything off. And then once you do that, we're going to wipe it down with some acetone, or acetone, whatever you want to call it. And then that way it gets everything smooth, everything off, and then you'll be ready to clear coat. Okay guys, now that I cleaned everything off, used acetone, alcohol pads, everything, just make sure there's no grease. I'm gonna go ahead and just look over, make sure all my tape is still good, and then I'm gonna do the first coat. And I'm gonna do one coat pretty much like every 10 minutes or so. And then I'll probably do like 8 coats or so, and then it should be good. I'll let it sit for a day or two. It would be best if I could let it sit out in the sun, but it's raining right now. It's not sunny. But anyway, and then after that, I'll hit it with another 2000 grit sandpaper once everything's dry and good. Okay, that'll be the first coat. Like I said, very, very, very light. Okay, one over here. Alrighty, easy as that. That's the first coat. I'm gonna get out of here before I pass out. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let that dry for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna hit it with the second coat. Alright guys, I don't have my little mask thing. I don't know where it is, but anyways, I'm on number 4 coats, I believe. Here it is. Trying to get it nice and even. One thing that I realized that it's very, very, very hard to get all of the clear coat off. This top is fine. You know, it's flat. It's easy to get all the clear coat off. But once you get down here, it's very difficult because you've got this. I didn't even see until I started spraying the new clear on it. So it's sort of frustrating. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I'm going to do a couple more coats and see if it kind of just disappears. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. But it's the same over here as well, so I don't know. Just going to have to see what happens, and hopefully that fixes itself. But I'm on like number 4. I'm going to do like 4 or 5 more, and it should look awesome. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here because you can't really see. It's getting kind of dark. It's already 7-something p.m. I've been here pretty much all day doing this, and the only reason why it takes so long is because you have to wait in between coats. So anyways guys, I'm on that was number 9 I believe, or maybe it was number 8, one of the two. I'm going to do a couple more. I'm trying to get it really thick since the sides are kind of, there's still a little bit of leftover clear coat on the sides. So hopefully if I get it thick enough, it'll all work out. If not, I'll just have to redo the sides. But the top's going to turn out really well, I think. I can't wait to see how it comes out. So anyways guys, if you're liking these videos, throw down in the comments below, let me know. And please hit the big thumbs up and hit the big red subscribe button. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.